Hi everyone, today I would like to show you how to embed and add your videos inside the Vennture CMS. If you launch your app, and for this specific tutorial I have already created a page where I've got a few examples of modules that include videos, and I will go through those and show you how to add or embed your videos. Now there are three main ways that you can embed a video, or there are three main formats that the videos come in. You have a Vimeo link or a YouTube link, as well as an MP4. Now, the three modules that I have chosen, one is a single hero banner, which is one of the most commonly used, especially on the home pages, where it's nice to showcase a video of what it's like to work in a company, for example. Another one that I've chosen is a full width video banner that typically is used for as to break up the page and to again give a bit of an insight into the company or the sectors that the recruitment company works in. And the last one is a split content module, which on one side you have text, and on the other side you can either have an image or a video. Now, starting from the very top, if I click onto this, and I can go into edit module by clicking on a little pencil, and what this will do, this will open the edit page section here. And it also here states that it's the VSM default single media hero. So it gives you a bit of a reference which one exactly I am working on. Now I'm going to leave the majority of the population as it is, and I'm just going to mainly concentrate on the MP4 file or the embedded video link. Now, for this example, I've used a link from YouTube, and it's very important to note that when you are adding or embedding or using YouTube in your modules, is that it's important that you use the embedded link specifically. Now, if you wanted, so what I've done here, if you wanted your banner to play on repeat and over and over and over and over again, it's important that you put in a link for the specific video you want, and also add that same video ID as your playlist as well. And what this will do is that it tells YouTube that the playlist is essentially full of this specific video, so we'll just keep playing it on repeat. Now, after this, I've also included some parameters, one of which is autoplay, which basically means that the video will start playing as soon as the page loads, and also that the it's going to be on loop as well. And it's fairly simple for YouTube and the embedded URLs. For a more simpler effect, you can as well just copy the embedded link, and the module itself will do it for you. Now, one thing I would like to point out is that there is a model video link and a model video link text. And what this is for is that there is an option to add if you are not using a video as the banner itself, for example, if you just have an image, but you would also like to share a video as well, you can have a little modal that it's a little button that the user clicks into, and it then opens a full screen video, and then they can watch it. So it doesn't necessarily mean that the banner itself is a video, but you have a video element inside it. And this is what the modal video link is referring to. Now, the second option is this module here. Again, if I click into it and edit it, and the edit page is here, and then you can see that this is the VSM contained full width video banner, and so you can have it either full width or it can be contained. And in this case, I've went for the media type, the Vimeo link. So just to give you a bit of an overview of how a little bit different it is to the YouTube option. Ideally, it's much easier to use Vimeo because Vimeo is just much easier to play around with, and you don't always have to set any parameters. All you have to do is copy and paste the embedded link, and usually the embedded link has all the parameters inside it already. So for this one in particular, I didn't have to do much. All I did was I just copied it over, and as you can see inside it, you've got the auto pause 0, and it picks up all of the parameters that are needed for an embedded video. Now you have the option to click it full screen here, or full width, so you can tick that if you wanted to go across the whole screen. All of those modules have an MP4 file option to be uploaded, and this is what I will go through in the next module here. Now again, if I click into this and click edit, you can choose the alignment. You can also choose whether it's a full width module as well, and this one is called VSM Aligned Content Image 50/50. So in this case, I have chosen the media type to be an MP4, so I wanted to go over all three different types that of 3 different ways of including a video in your module, and this is one of the last ones, the MP4. The MP4, unfortunately, is a little bit more limiting than having an embedded link, because it's important to have a small file so the performance of your page doesn't go down. So it's always nice to have a nice, crisp, short, and relatively small sized video. So it's as simple as browsing for a file and then just adding it to the library. In this case, all I had to do was just add it, upload it inside the CMS. And then you click Save Changes, and that then applies all your changes. Now, just to see this at the front end of the site, and as you can see, it autoplays, and it's muted, so you can see that the banner has a video inside it, and it's playing in the background. Now, for the full width video banner, all you have to do is just click, and then it basically plays here, so you are able to view the video. So you actually have the controls at the bottom as well, compared to the banner, where the banner is just a video in the background. And lastly, for the split content module, works in a very similar way as the banner at the top there. You have the controls down the bottom, and so this gives the viewer or the user the flexibility to whether they want to play, whether they want to mute it, whether they want it full screen or not. And those are basically the 3 main ways that you can embed or add or upload a video to your site through Vennture CMS.